This is Jersian and I'm playing the Unsighted demo. It's a game by Studio Pixelpunk, and according to Steam, this is their first game. They don't have any other games published. It's releasing in 2021, but no more details on the exact date yet. This was part of the Steam Next Fest, celebrating upcoming games with hundreds of games demos. And I am playing using mouse and keyboard, and you are going to see some awkward movement. Let me preface by saying that I am not a mouse and keyboard player, but the demo does not support the Xbox Series X controller. It does support the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One controller, but I sold my PS4 and Xbox, so I'm only left with the mouse and keyboard option. Hopefully they'll add Series X support by the time the full game comes out. And again, if you see anything rough or any glitches, I didn't really see much of that, but this is a demo. Now this demo tutorializes the different abilities smartly, and in my opinion, there's an easy way to do a demo wrong by showing a lot of stuff up front and overwhelming the player. But the basic actions run, jump, attack, parry, and aim are available from the start of the demo, but you aren't told about them until you need them. At the right moment, you'll learn something new, and it'll give you time to master the old actions you just learned. So you see, pressing escape to look at the menu. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to understand. I'm equipping a weapon and using left mouse click to attack. That right mouse click is for a secondary weapon, and we'll see if we get one further on. I am playing on the easy difficulty. Again, I have a lot of trouble playing with mouse and keyboard, so you will see some very awkward running coming up ahead. I am now slashing away, trying to use the weapon. You see, I got hit right there. I could have dodged, or I could have attacked at the correct moment. I'm just getting a feel for the controllers. And there's something I noticed that you will see along the video. I got a lot of collectibles, a lot of items. We figure out what one of them does, but aside from that, the rest of them are for upgrades, maybe for some type of crafting system, and all of that's not currently available at the demo. It's a number pad. The numbers look fine. This sort of pixel font meshes well with the gameplay. I'm really liking the visuals and the light effects here. You're in some underground facility. Not much of those. I don't understand the whole lot of the story at the beginning, but everyone likes a little bit of mystery. Watch me attack anything and everything, just testing out the weapons and what is destructible and what is not. I like that you can attack the grass. This bigger enemy reminds me of the Legend of Zelda spider enemies that you see on the water. And these types of enemies you see both in the 2D and 3D Zelda games. Always trying to look for side paths. I'm not much of a completionist, yeah. I just smacked that computer trying to get the elevator code, but it was not there. As I was saying, I'm not much of a completionist, but I do enjoy finding some secrets. He's slashing some grass. Yeah, this is typical JRPG. your character has amnesia. There seems to be 3 of your character. I guess you are an experiment. You are grown or created. And the pixel art here looks pretty nice. Look at the reflection on the glasses. Wake up, my dear. This sort of scientist character talking to you. We need your help. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Reminiscent of the scene in the first Pokemon movie when Mewtwo wakes up, just not as destructive. And that flashing data pad or that flashing notebook you see on the left, that has to be something, right? Again, if I take long as I'm looking down at the keyboard to see which is E and which is what. Passcode is 1995, and apparently they want to teach me about fighting and combat. That's what the note said. And someone got stuck without the password and had to crawl out through the vents. I don't like the sound of that. Unidentified biomass detected. All personnel evacuate. Oh boy, here we go. A chase sequence. They already told me how to run, and I am just struggling through it. You see me sort of zigzag? That is not on purpose. I'm just trying to hit the D and the left shift at the same time, and you see, I went into the wrong place. Lab East Wing. I like the name. They have a name for each of the places without being very obtrusive. Elevator access. Let's E. Stop right there, enemy. And there we go. Enemy escape via the elevator. Let's go topside. Again, more zoomed in pixel art of the main character. And her cool headphones. The main character appears to be a silent protagonist, and this is gonna be mitigated pretty soon. We're gonna get our partner. There we go. So this is our Ocarina of Time Navi character. You're not an Unsighted. I guess the monster that I was running away from is called an Unsighted. All these flashback scenes. There's this character in red with the double battle axe that looks pretty cool. Raquel. Crater Tower to meet with Vanna. Let's see who Vanna is. I like that rotating tower animation. It looks pretty cool for it being a pixel. It has a very 3D like effect. Map of Arcadia. So wherever I am, this world is called Arcadia. I just recently finished playing Hyper Light Drifter, and this reminds me of it, but there's certainly more details to the characters than in Hyper Light. Very simple enemies, very small robot-like things, robot spiders. I wonder if in the harder difficulties there will be either more enemies or a bigger variety of them. Climbing through a vine. Just break stuff. I got wires there. As I said, I don't know what they do, but I got some wires. Downtown terminal. And Okay, so you equip ships similar to a game like Near Automata, for the ships act as your upgrades. We'll see there's a bunch of slots. There's quite a bit of slots. You only start with 3, but I equip whatever ships I got, which is a strength ship and a health ship, and you can buy more ship slot. I had some money, so yeah, why not? And that recharge will fill up your syringe and will also fill up your life. Cool animation for your little robot fairy in a dress there. These are the treasure chest type things. And I got a stamina ship. So we see there's ships for damage, ships for health, and now ships for stamina. Since I bought that upgrade, yep, I can equip that stamina ship, and I've equipped everything I've found so far. So let's go. Those stone blocks seem unbreakable for now. I keep getting items like a wooden branch. I'm curious as to what the crafting system will be. And here's a new enemy. Oh, and it shoots at us. Don't laugh if I get hit each time. I am just still trying to get used to the controls. Pet Berry. My character is a robot, I guess, so I don't think we will be, that is a consumable. The only way to restore life up to now has been that syringe by pressing Q. And I killed another one of these big spiders. Crater Tower is that way. I don't think you'll be able to cross, so I am missing some equipment. Let's see what it is. Can't open that door. And here's the jump. It looks kind of funny, but it works. Picking up more of these enemies, getting more pet berries, just breaking all the boxes, cutting all the grass, you know, landscaping. These sort of switches are typical in these pixel-like games. Alright, we're at the scrapyard, another set of unbreakable rocks. I like all the destruction that you can cause in this game, and let's see what this switch does. It opens up. Here's another typical puzzle of these Zelda-like games. And the damage is not so bad. I'm glad I selected the easier difficulty because I'm just checking this demo out. I really enjoyed it. We'll see further along a different type of enemy, and that's a type of enemy that I want to play, that I would like to battle with a controller instead of a mouse and keyboard. Since I was running, I threw the object, but if I am not moving, you see, you can drop it right in front of you. There we go. Remove that force field, and there's another treasure chest. And here we get that key for the door that we couldn't open before. Check out the map by pressing Tab. There we go. Lock door. To move along, I skipped ahead as I was just walking back, and here is another puzzle. When I hit this, two of the switches go up, two of the platforms go up. Here's one of those gun enemies that will hit me all the time. You see? Predicted, of course. Now let's work on this puzzle. Again, very simple Zelda-like puzzle. And that's not bad. There's one. I only have 2 life left. You see on the upper left, that's why my character is glowing red, like that warning sign. I can't push it past there. There's a dotted line where the boundaries are. So I guess I have to put it on this rightmost platform. Watching myself figure it out, like try to figure it out after I already know the answer, it's kind of like, it's right there, it's right there. Yep, nope, a little bit to the right. There we go. And now that's perfect. That switch is only for that platform. And now 3 platforms are at the same level, and I can perform this jump move or another treasure chest. Got a risk ship. Don't have a slot to equip it, so I'll just go back to the door. Now with that risk ship and the key, I guess that was optional. These green vials you can hit to refill your syringe, but my syringe is already full, so I just left it there. Just press left control at the right time to stun enemies. And here we go, it's the parry system. I like the sound it makes, the animation looks cool. And let's try to parry. That was not a very good parry. We get some confirmation when I do get the good parry on. Let's see if it's here. Yep, and there goes the perfect. Again, another perfect, and it gave me a critical hit. And here's a new type of enemy. He has a sword, so I guess the parry is specifically for him. Again, bad parry. I'm trying to... I'm fighting with the controllers, looking down at my keyboard. But I could still get the job done. When you don't do the perfect parry, you won't take any damage, but you won't be able to do that counter attack. Here's another treasure chest, and cool, I got a blaster. So my right mouse click will now have a ranged attack. The rain looks pretty good in this area, and I like how my character, the ponytail animates, and I have the fairy behind me, but why don't we just add more to the screen, right? It's pretty simple. Use the shot. And I do have to say the aiming is pretty easy on the mouse. I imagine I'll have to get used to if there's no type of auto assist or aim assist on the control. Here we go. A dog seems to like me. We should give it a name. Don't leave your dogs out in the rain. Who caged that dog? So I just went with a very quick JRPG name. Don't judge me. Let's go. Cloud the dog. Your new friend. still unbreakable rock on this side, but there's something cool that the dog is able to do, and I'll show it pretty soon. You can feed your dog. You see they have hearts. And you can pet it too. That was a cool animation. More destructible stuff. I got an iron ingot. I guess the materials keep on stacking up. Still no idea what they do. And let's show you that pet animation again. There you see, Cloud's a good boy. Fast forwarding a little, I was just running around trying to find where to go. I just had to go back and southeast. So here we go. So we're back here where they told us that we were missing something. Now with the gun equipped, I can continue towards that tower. Again, I failed the parry, but that's fine. Those spider enemies have a good death animation. I kept feeding it to see if the hearts grew, but I guess that's tied to something else. I could only get one heart out of Cloud the dog. Tried to jump, did not make it. So let's continue on our way. At this moment, I don't know how the bullets work. I did notice that I was getting low on ammo, but it's much simpler than I thought. And again, I get hit by the shots of the enemy. And I didn't use much of the gun in combat. I like the feel of the swords. Here's another one of those tanks to refill, and there are dice on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That must mean something, right? And here we go. Here's the puzzle, which I did not begin correctly, but the answer's all the way back. Checking out the numbers, quick memorize that. The puzzle did not reset, so let me just hit whatever numbers to force it to reset. Get the error message. So now let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's a treasure chest, but there's a suspicious robot there with some moss on it. I got jump boots. And here we go. Watch me struggle against Arachnic Queen Spinnerack. It is a spinning robot. It looks pretty cool. The animation looks very 3D. And watch me get hit. And again, I guess I'm supposed to jump over the bullets, but I had not figured that out. And I am still... This rotating animation is very cool. I used my syringe there to restore my health. It'll summon some ats. Get rid of those. And there, I successfully jumped over its bullets. It's going for that spin. I tried to jump, did not work. And there we go, Spyro squished. It says a plus 1200, but I'm not sure if that is experience or money. And now I got the high jump. Check it out. Jump towards a wall to climb it, and this is really cool. It gives the game a little bit of verticality. That little jump. And I am just noticing, you saw that treasure chest on the top right. I totally did not see it while I was playing, so I don't know what's in that top right. Then I guess we will not find out in this video. With the double jump, I'm able to make it to this one, even though I forgot the one on the top. And I got more stamina chips. I guess I need more money to buy the slot for upgrades, but I'm not worrying a lot about that. This is a demo. Now with that double jump, or that high jump, I can access this new area, Central Square. Always try to rush these opponents since I am not good at the parry yet, but the sword works well. And here is my pet. Cloud is helping me with the battle. He doesn't do the most amount of damage, but he does help, and he does stun enemies. Yeah, I got a companion attack. It's another door requesting for a key. I guess keys are one-time use. You see in the bottom right I have 0 keys. And here's another puzzle that's more interesting due to the fact that there's verticality to it. I would presume that treasure chest has the key that we need. Jump up there. Jump on the floating platform, and there is nothing I can do. So let me look at it over once. I can't climb that because it's too high. I guess the high jump lets you climb, let's say, a second story or like a 2-story gap, and this one seems to be like 3 or 4. And those marks on the floor really let you know that there is something you can drag. And it's this with the eye, with the switch, the Sheikah switch. So I'm gonna drag it to a position that's easily accessible from any platform. And the solution to the puzzle is there. Very well designed, intuitive. I didn't have to look anything up. And the last one. You see Cloud jumping down there trying to get to me. Oh, that dog jumps much higher than I do. And we got the key. Nice rolling jump when you jump off a high platform there. I used my syringe because I found one of these vials, restored my health completely. And let's get ready for some story. It's the Crater Tower. Ived Vana is there. This tower is full of those creepy eyes that were chasing you in the beginning. And it has anima reactor number 9. So maybe there's 9 areas? Or there were 9 areas in this world? These crystals that we saw in a flashback earlier. You see, that's my character and the doctor. Alma. So that's our character's name. Alma. This meteor is the source of anima. So those crystals were a meteor. Because of this, you are all able to feel and exist. Touch that meteor. The way she talks about humans, it's like she's not a human. I know my character is like a robot. See, that's why I created you. Automatons. Automatons? Sword training with Raquel. So Raquel's that cool person with the two-handed axe, the pink axe. And there are master, I guess. Sword fighting master. I'll be here for you no matter what. But you wake up without them, so where are they really? You got paralyzed for a second. I'm sorry, I was getting some lore. Remembered their name. Now we need to be checked by a mechanic. So Vanna, this Vanna person is a mechanic. Another potential cool character to meet. Maybe they're human. And oh no, it's one of these things. They're called Dark Spawn and they take 2 damage every time I get hit. I'm not doing the parry at all. I'm just trying my best and noticing that I am not hitting it for a lot. But maybe I can do this. Healed up. Oh no. And there is a second Dark Spawn. So this is starting to feel hopeless. Is someone gonna come in and save me? What's gonna happen? I'm gonna die, that's what's gonna happen. Cloud is doing his best, doing 1 damage to the Dark Spawn. Here she is, Vanna. Let's help her. So, Vanna is here with someone else, and this reminds me of Mega Man X and other type of games where you have a boss fight where you have to lose. I wonder if you can beat one of those spawn. Maybe if I walked around and you see these boots, this really reminds me of Mega Man X. So maybe this boss can be beat if I run around, get more money, equip all my upgrades, get whatever was in that chest that I missed. Of course, my name's Jersian. And that's it. That's the Unsighted demo. Thank you for watching me play. I hope you're interested in this game. It said it took me 32 minutes, and thank you so much. Like and subscribe.